Hi, good evening class. How are you today? Well, this is again Eric Barak with you, upper intermediate class. And I know you'll be surprised to see me today that what am I doing in this evening here? Of course, I'm here to teach you today again. And it's all about upper intermediate. This is Eric Barak with you. If you are joining my class for the first time, just remember this is Eric Barak and the time right now is 1 minute past 6 p.m. and I will take you all the way until 8 o'clock. A very good evening to you. This is Eric Barak once again, and you can just call me Eric or you can just call me Barak, but don't call me teacher or don't call me Hojam. I really don't like that. Just call me Eric or just call me Barak. And guys, today's topic is a great topic. Definitely, every time when I come to my class, I give you a lot of information. We did a lot of things together in grammar and into the vocabulary. But today is going to be something special. And now you might be curious what Eric is talking about. Well, I'm talking about quantifiers. Great. Quantifiers we're going to talk about today, and remember from 6 o'clock to 6:45 or maybe till 6:46 I'm going to do a class together with you guys, and you need to sit back, relax, don't sleep and don't try to do something else. Just make sure you sit down, look at me, not me, sorry, look on the board, and we are going to learn together quantifiers today. And remember, my email address is barackeric1429@gmail.com. I'm going to repeat my email address again, barackeric1429@gmail.com. 2 minutes past 6, a very good evening to you. Well, today's topic is going to be all about quantifiers, and after we return back from the break, we are going to talk about a lot of things. Now, you'll be curious what things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about countable and uncountable, and we'll be doing a lot of exercises together. So your feedback will be great. So right now in the class, we are going to do two quantifiers together, all right? For example, we're going to learn about each, all, both, neither, and either, all right? So what I'm going to do is today, for example, I'm going to start explaining you about each and every. So try to concentrate, make sure that your ear is closed from here. Everything should go inside, it should not go out from here, all right? Make sure, don't start thinking about, hey, what I'm going to eat tonight, what I'm going to do tonight. Hello, those things will be coming later. Now it's time we have to study together, all right? Make sure, because Eric Barak loves you a lot, and I can see some messages are already starting flowing on the broadcast, so not to worry. 4 minutes past 6, a very good evening to you. Now let's start our topic, quantifiers. Now, there's a lot of time there's a question mark people have in their minds. What is a quantifier? Hey, what is a quantifier? Hey, my God, what is a quantifier? What is a quantifier? People start asking, or they want to know. For sure, quantifiers we're going to talk about today, and the question mark comes is, how can you define a quantifier? Now guys, I'm going to zoom a little bit for you. I know it was very small. Now I think, can you guys see it very clearly? I hope so. You can see it very clearly. All right, students. So we have to define quantifier first. For example, it's actually a noun plural for quantifiers. It's expression, example, all or some. And remember, that indicates the scope of a term to which it is attached. All right, my darling students. Now, for example, it's a determiner or a pronoun, indicative or quantity. Example, all or both. Oh my God, let me explain some more things here. A lot of time, people really make a mistake. So today, make sure that we need to understand very clearly all the different type of quantifiers so that you don't make any mistake in future. All right. Now, we are going to talk about different quantifiers. Example, we got here. Look on the board, my darling students. We got each here. We got all, every, both, neither, and either. Now guys, these are different pronunciations for neither and either. You can even say neither or neither, either or either. So, guys, it depends, like United Kingdom, they got a different accent. And for example, like back in the US, we have different accents. So accent counts a lot, but it's still the same word. It has the same meaning. It has the same application, how to apply in your sentences. All right, students? I love you, my darlings. Difference between each and every. Let's start with our topic for today. We need to check about the difference between each and every, all right? So let's start with each first. Now, for example, here it says, the sentence says, study each sentence carefully. Now, students, don't worry. Sentence says, study each sentence carefully, all right? Now, the write-ups I've given you in the blue are actually why are we using the sentence in this format, so that you can understand it very well, all right? Our main sentence is, hey, we got Halil Ozan here. Hi, Halil. Welcome to the class, and thank you for joining. So, Halil and more students will be joining very shortly in the class. Everyone is late today, but not to worry. We have started our class. It's 7 minutes past 6. Good evening. Study each sentence carefully. Now, that's your sentence, all right? Now, for example, each means individual sentence, all right? One by one. Now, each is a singular, means one. Now, for example, here, when the sentence is study each sentence carefully, now, actually, it's emphasizing on individuals, on each person, like one. It's not all together. It's like every person individually, all right, students? Now, that's called each, all right? Not itching. It's each, all right? I know they sound same, but it's not itching. This is each, all right? And each is a singular, means one. Remember, all right, my darling students, great. That's one. That's we found in sentence number 1. All right? Now, let's go to sentence number 2. And our sentence number 2 says here, each player played well. Now, when you say each player played well, come on, hello, we are not into the boxing. It could be a boxing, it could be something else. So each player played well. Wow, well done. Now that's what we say, right? So when you say each player played well, now it says individual performance. All right, my darling, my loving students. 9 minutes past 6, good evening. Each player played well. This is Eric Barak, upper intermediate class, right here at Justenglish. So we're getting students are writing the messages. Let's have a look on the broadcast. We got Anur here. Hi, Eric. It's me, Anur. You are my ex-IELTS. I was your ex-IELTS student. Your teaching style has never changed, which is still most effective. Great. Thank you, Anur, for joining my class today. And followed by Ali. Ali, it's so funny. Hey, yes, it's a funny class. Guys, remember, my class, you know it well. We always study together. We have fun. We dance. We chill. And that's how we study. You guys know that very well, right? Because I love you guys and I miss you guys. That's the reason. Great. Gets back to the blackboard. It's not written here, my darling students. It's on the board. Each player played well. So it's an individual performance. All right? Means every person, each person in the team played well. Now that's why we said each player played well. All right, now let's go to number 3. Now guys, after doing these 2 more sentences, you're going to join in an exercise with me, all right? So get ready, make sure you have your pencil and your pen and a paper, because everything will not go in the brain. Hello, I hope you're not sleeping, darlings. Number 3, each of the children receive a gift. Now that's number 3. each of the children received a gift, all right? Now, each of always, all right? Now, followed, remember, is by a plural noun and a pronoun. That's why it says each of the children received a gift. Now, I've given you one example here. Let's take, we have a group, all right? It's written here on the board. It's not written on my face. Yes, my face is round, but it's not written here. Children in a group, all right? So in a group, we have, let's say, students or children like by the name called B, H, M, K, and L. Now, they all are in one group, all right? So each one of them individually received a gift. Now, for example, student called B received a gift, H received a gift, M received a gift, K received a gift, and L received a gift. Now, that means each student or each child received a gift. All right, students? Great. Hello, are you enjoying my class or not? Where are you guys? Great. Now let's go to number 4. He met each of the team members personally. All right? Now guys, I want you to look at the sentence number 4. And it says there, he met each of the team members personally. All right, students? 12 minutes past 6. Good evening. Members is plural form and each mean one by one. It means what? The person actually, whoever it could be, maybe a manager or the boss or, you know, a captain or whoever the person is emphasizing, the person met individually each member of the team personally. All right, guys? So that's why it says there, he met each of the team members, not all together. Each person personally. All right, my darling students? Great. Now let's go to number 5. There are 2 boys. Each is smiling. Now when you say there are 2 boys, now guys, remember, I know there might be a question mark in your brains. What is Eric talking about? Yes, there are 2 boys. 1, 2. And each is smiling. Now that is called smile. All right, my darling students, great. 2 boys and each one of them was smiling. Now here, for example, I'm trying to emphasize you here. It says, each can be used for 2 things. Remember, each can be used for 2 things or 2 people. All right, students? I'm going to repeat again. Each can be used for 2 things or 2 people and not more than that. All right? Now, don't start looking at me and saying, what is Eric talking about? Hello, darlings, students. I'm talking in English. It's 2 things or 2 people, only not more than that, all right? So each is a singular followed by a singular verb, all right? Well done for understanding, all right, students? And it says that some people say each are smiling. That's wrong. Now, you know, a lot of time people say each are smiling. That's absolutely wrong English, students. You need to understand that you should not use the plural are. It should be singular with going is there, all right? Because we're talking about 2 things or 2 people, all right? Good. Now let's go to number 6. In a football match, each team has 11 players. Now students, tell me here, what do you think about this sentence? Halil, Ali, and where are you guys gone? I know you guys are not in the class yet, but it's never too late. I'm here, the class will be till 8 o'clock, so not to worry, and just join the class. Number 6, in a football match, each team has 11 players. Now guys, look at the sentence very clearly on the blackboard. It says, in a football match, each team has 11 players. Now guys, here it's talking about how many teams, 1 or 2. And 2 teams are always playing or participating, so we can't say every and you verb is a singular has there, all right? Just remember, we cannot say have there as a verb. The reason is because it's like more than 2 teams, so we have to say singular has, but not have. A lot of time people do make a big mistake by using have. Have you cannot use there, all right, my students? Great. Now let's go to every. We talked about that's 2. Ali, that's good. Well done, Ali. You are doing a good job. Great. Well done. Right answer. Thanks, Ali, for understanding. And I know, my darling students, you are going to join the class where you are. I don't know. I hope you're not sleeping. Hello, wake up, guys. This is upper intermediate. Eric Barak. 17 minutes past 6. Good evening. This is Just English with you. Every. Now, let's go to the next quantifier, every. We talked about each just a few minutes ago. Now, let's understand every, all right? Now, guys, remember, every is actually used for larger number or talking about whole unit, all right? It's always, remember, more than 2. Where we learned just a few minutes ago about each was between 2, 1 and 2 things or people. But in the case of every, it's a larger number, all right? For example, it's more than 2, all right, students? Did you understand? Hello, did you understand that part, darlings? Great. Now let's start with sentence number 1. I have read every book in the library. Now, when it says I have read every book in the library, now that's talking about a larger number or indefinite number, maybe 1,000 books, maybe 500 books. So it's talking about indefinite number. That's why we are saying that I have read every book in the library. It's talking about larger number or indefinite number. We don't know. Maybe it could be 500 books or maybe 1,000 books. All right, students? So that's how we bring in every. You can't write there each book. Sorry, a lot of time people do make a blunder mistake by writing each there, but which is not acceptable. Remember, each is used between 2 and every is used for a larger scale, larger number. All right? Great. Now let's do sentence number 2. Every house in the town is painted white. Now, my darling students, look at the blackboard and look at the sentence and tell me, why did we use quantifier as every here? Can it be each house or not? Hey guys, tell me what you think about it. Yes, sentence says every house in the town is painted white. But I need your feedback. I want you to tell me, do you think we can write as each house in the town is painted white? I need to know. Let me know what's your opinion about it. Do you think we can write as each house in the town is painted white? Or it can be just every house in the town is painted white? And remember why we are using every. And I need your feedback. Let me know, why did we use every house? Ali says here never. Yes, we cannot use never. We have to use every. Now, guys, the reason is, look on the board. It's not on my face. It's on the board. Love you, darlings. Number 2 says every house in the town is painted white. Now look at the board. It says counting numbers of the house. All right. So it means it's a huge number. It's more than 2. That's why we say every house. All right, my darling students. If there are only 2 houses in the village, we were able to use very good, Ali. Well done. Now that goes for Ali. Great. You're doing a good job. And yes, now you understood very well that why we use each and why we use every. Well done, Ali. Great. Well done. Now let's go to number 3. She plays tennis every Sunday. Now guys, I would like you to tell me, why did we use this one here? Guys, I need the answer. Alright, Halil says every day for 2 months I have been out. Well done. That's great. Yes, Halil, not only you, even me. I was in the house too. Good. Now, thanks, Halil, for the great feedback. Well done. Now, guys, this sentence here, look at the sentence. She plays tennis every Sunday, guys. Now, remember, what does this sentence talk about? Every Sunday. Guys, I need that answer from you guys. What does it talk about? She plays tennis every Sunday, all right? So I need your feedback, and then I'm going to put on the answer that how we got every Sunday there. Great. Hey, that is Artentechno. Every means frequently. That's Ramazan. Great. Welcome, Ramazan, to the class. Hey, I hope you had a good day. Great. I think that's the right answer. It's the time, guys. Look here again. I'm going to explain very well. Thank you for giving your feedbacks, guys. You are awesome, darling students of mine. Ramazan, Halil, Ali, Anur, great, well done. And I know more students are going to join in the class. They're late from the class today. I don't know what happened to them. I hope they're not stuck in Corona. Ooh, no, they're going to come to class, don't worry. Good. Here, number 3, let's go back. Every is defining frequency, how often something happens. All right, it's an action. Never use each because we are talking about frequency. Well done, Ramzan. You did a good job. And Ali, you too. And Ali, you too. Well done, Anur. Great. Let's go to number 4. I wash my car every month. Now, guys, it's a very simple logic. One thing about number 4, is it talking about some amount or some action, or what is emphasizing in number 4? I wash my car every month. 23 minutes past 6. A very good evening to you. This is Eric Barak with you. Upper intermediate class right here at Just English. Number 4. I wash my car every month. Now, guys, it's what? Number 4. I need a feedback for number 4. I wash my car every month. Every month. I've just talked to you about, guys, now. It's what actually? I wash my car every month. Come on, I know you know the answer, guys. Come on, speak out. I wash my car every month. There we go. It says here also it's actually a frequency. Remember that, okay? And number 5. The manager wants to speak to every employee in his office. Now, guys, remember, we used Ramazan says it's the same meaning, frequency. Well done, Ramazan. Great job. Number 5 says the manager wants to speak to every employee in his office. Now, guys, remember, open your ears, darling students. When you say the manager wants to speak to every employee in his office, it means what? There are more than 2 people or employee working. That's why we use every employee individually. We can't say each employee. I heard a lot of times students actually, I will not speak on the name of the students, but I know my darling students, some of them are using each employee, and I'm going to, today, remember, from now, it's every employee. All right. For example, If an office got more than 2 employees, then you say the manager wants to speak to every employee. Alright, Ali says employee, not employee. Correct it. Yeah! Okay, there's error here. Great. Ali, well done. It means you're enjoying my class. Are you guys enjoying the class or not? Hey, my darling students, are you enjoying the class or not? Hello? No answer. Good. Not at all. I'm waiting for it. I know you're enjoying my class. It's a great time. And you know, we joke, we study together, we chill, we dance. And that's my class. That is Eric Burak with you here. 26 minutes past 6. A good evening to you. My email address is burakeric1429@gmail.com. You can drop me an email like how other students are doing. If you want to know anything related with the grammar, with the vocabulary, just drop me an email. My email address is on the board, burakeric1429@gmail.com, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. All right, my darling students. Now, we talked about each and every. Let's do an exercise together. Guys, before I open my magical box, look at the 5 sentences now. I'm going to give you like 1 minute. Quickly look at your sentences and try to give me the answer, whether we are going to have each or every, which one will be coming in these sentences, all right? I'm going to read your sentences, but you can quickly write down so that we can answer them together. Number 1, dash, morning, John goes jogging. All right, students? Number 2, this magazine is published dash week. All right. Number 3, I have my coffee here dash day. Number 4, I go visit my mother dash week. And the last one says dash Monday, he buys a kilo of apples. Guys, I want you to look at the board. We talked about each and every. Now, this is a quick exercise, and after that, we're going to start talking and learn about either or and neither nor coming right now. So let's do this exercise first. Great. We got here, okay, we got the answers. We got Anur says, Anur is gone, he's not there. Kadir, hi, welcome to the class. We got, Kadir says, number 1 is every. Halil says number 1 is every. Ali says number 1 is every. Wow. 1 is every. And then we got Halil says 2 is every. Great. Well done. And good. Ramazan says 2 is every week. All right. Sounds great. All right. I'm getting a lot of answers. Number 3 is every again. We got Halil says number 3 is every. Well done, my students. Darlings, you're too good. I never knew that my darling students, because these are my students, there we go, because they know what they're doing. Well done. Halil says number 5 is every. Well done. Now, guys, I got your answers. Let's together look at the magical box. Hey, guys, hold your breaths. Make sure, hold your heart. I'm going to open the magical box, and let's check number 1. Oh my God, let's get the answer. There we go. Number 1 is every. Well done. I think all of you had a right answer. Good job, Kadir. Well done. Number 2, we got here, this magazine is published dash week. Let me open the magical box and let's check the answer, guys. Oops, it's every. Well done. Kadir says not all of them, every last. My darling students, you're too cool. You know, trust me, I just love you, my students. I love you guys so much. Remember, if you make a mistake, it's all right, because we are bound to make mistake. When we make a mistake, that's the time we learn, all right? So not a problem. Give a try. If you make a mistake, it's all right. It's okay. You have to make a mistake. And the second time, you will give a right answer. I love you, darlings. Okay, number 3. I have my coffee here, dash day. Let me go into my magical box. Guys, let's have a look. Oops, we got here every. Well done. Number 4, I go visit my mother. Now let's check, guys. It's a frequency. There we go. Each week. Well done. And number 5 we got here. And I'm going to check your messages too. It's each. Good. Great job. Now we got here Simray. Yildiz. I think next answer is every. Wow. Great, Simray. Welcome to the class. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Oh, no, it's not singing time. Sorry. It's study time. Guys, remember, if I pronounce your names wrong, please forgive me because, you know, I can't speak Turkish and it's so difficult for me sometimes to pronounce Turkish names, all right? My name is Eric and my second name is Burak. It's here, Eric Burak. Just call me Eric or you can call me Burak. Don't call me teacher, ooh, or don't call me Hojam, please, all right? Just call me, hey Eric, hey Burak, and I'm there for you guys. Good. Well done, we did a good job. 32 minutes past 6. A very good evening to you. This is Eric Burak, Upper Intermediate Justenglish, guys. Your break is coming very shortly. So before we go for a break, guys, let's enjoy and learn either or. Now, guys, remember, either has 2 sounds, either or either, all right? Now, just remember, we have 2 different accents. We got an American accent and we got a British accent. So we have 2 different sounds, which is the same word and the same meaning. All right, students? Could you explain the last 2 examples? Great, I will do that. And here we got, where we go, oops, sorry. I go visit my mother each week. Now, for example, it's on the frequency. That's what says every, okay? And each week is on the frequency, remember? And each Monday means every time the Monday, when it's every Monday, means each Monday. It's specified on the frequency. That's why we say each Monday he buys a kilo of apples. All right? Great. Now, that's your frequency of an action happening there. All right? Ali, well done. Guys, let's go to either 2. Either or no or. Now, guys, remember, first of all, either or, it is a correlative conjunction. Guys, look on the board. It's not written here. This is Eric Burak's face. It's not written here. It's written on the blackboard. It is correlative conjunction, all right? It means both are together used in a sentence. Always remember, they both are used together in a sentence, all right? Either and or are always together. Remember that. That's why they're called as correlative conjunction, all right? And they are actually used for emphasis of a choice or an option. Always remember that, all right, students? Great, well done. Now let's go down quickly here before the break comes in. Remember, your either is either and or are always together wherever they go. That's why they call it correlative conjunctions, all right? And it means they both are together in all the sentences, and they're used actually to emphasize an option or a choice, all right? So let's go to number 1 and check there. Number 1, either the receptionist or the secretary has the keys. All right, students. Now, in this sentence, I'm going to also explain you why we didn't use have there. A lot of time, people make that mistake. I'm going to explain, so be careful and listen very clearly, all right? Love you, my darling students. Either the receptionist or the secretary has the keys, all right? Now, for example, it says here, either means not sure. First of all, remember, either means it's not sure who got the key. Either and or are always coming together, all right? Is it clear? Great. In a sentence, now your verb has a singular any one person got. Why we put has verb as singular? Because we are not sure if the key is with the receptionist or with a secretary. So it's one of them. That's why the verb is singular as has. It's not have. But a lot of time people write have there, which is wrong. In this sentence, it's very clear. Either the receptionist or the secretary has the keys. All right, my darling students, is it very clear? Great. So any one of them got. So don't use have there. All right. Let's go to number 2. You can either stay or come with us. You can either stay means you can live there or you can come back with us, all right? Now here you have the options, all right? The options are stay. Option 1 is you can stay. The stay is the option 1 and come with us is option 2, all right? So it's either and you are any one. You can stay there. Now that's your option 1 or you can come back with us. Now that's your option 2, all right? Well done. Now let's go to number 3. Either Fatima or the girls are going to make dinner. Now students, this is a bit tricky. I want you to look at the board very carefully. Either Fatima is 1 or the girls. Now the girls could be her friends. 3 or 4 friends are going to make dinner. All right, students, is it clear? Fatima is 1 girl and let's say these are 3 girls. These are her friends. All right, Fatima is here, singular. We use girls because with the apostrophe s is a plural. That's what we say girls. All right, so either Fatima or girls are going to make dinner. Now Fatima is your option 1. All right. And the girls are your option 2. Either Fatima or the girls, that's option 2. So when we say girls is a plural noun and are is a plural verb. Why did we use plural verb? Because we are talking about girls. Guys, remember, when we put the verb are here, because here we got also in plural, the girls are there. Now take an example for 1 second. If the sentence is either Fatima or her brother is going to make, then it comes is. All right, the verb goes to is if it's a singular like brother here, okay? But here it shows plural as girls. Automatically your verb will change to are. All right, I hope it's understood very clearly. Well done. Let's go to number 4. You either take a taxi or, oops, I'm sorry guys, or go by bus. All right, now here you got an option again. You take a taxi, that's your option 1. Or you go by bus, all right? You either take a taxi or you go by bus. So your option 1 is take a taxi and your option 2 is what? Go by bus, all right? So that's how we got either. You remember I talked about either and or are correlative conjunctions, remember that? And they're always together in every sentence, all right? And also remember that if our singular with the nouns are singular, then our verbs also gets into singular, okay? And if the verbs are into plural, that's because if the verb if the noun is a plural, that's how automatically we get also the verb into plural. All right, students, great. Now let's do neither and do an exercise together. All right. We talked about either and or just a few minutes back. Now we got here, Ramazan says, I either will learn English or I will learn English. Great. Well done. That's a right sentence. Good job, Ramzan. Well done. 40 minutes past 6. And guys, shortly coming will be a break. But before the break, let's finish up with neither nor. And then I'm going to give you 15 minutes break for you to chill, have your coffee and eat something, and then come back to class at 7 o'clock. All right? I love you, my darlings. Great. Neither and nor. Now remember, it's the same way. It's correlative conjunctions. All right? It talks about two negative alternatives. All right? It talks always about two negative alternatives. All right, students? Now, for example, let's go to our sentence here. And it says number 1. The sentence talks about here, neither Mehmet nor his sister mentioned anything about moving house. All right? Guys, listen very carefully. Neither and nor are always correlative conjunctions, and they are both in the negative alternatives. All right? Neither Mehmet nor his sister mentioned anything about moving house. Now it means what? Nor Mehmet didn't mention and nor his sister mentioned. So both are into negative alternatives. All right? Mehmet nor his sister mentioned that they are moving the house. All right? Let's go to number 2. Neither the cafe nor the restaurant serves good pizza. All right? Now this sentence is a bit tricky. I'm going to explain. So look at the blackboard. 42 minutes past 6. Coming up a short commercial break. Stay tuned. Neither the cafe nor the restaurant serves good pizza. All right? Cafe nor restaurant. It means what? Cafes here and then your restaurant. They both are negative alternatives. All right? Serves is a singular verb because restaurant is a singular noun. That's why we got singular verb, because restaurant is a singular noun. Imagine, for example, if it was restaurants here, then your noun is in plural too form that use serve, because verb had to agree with second alternative rule. Always remember that, okay? For example, if your restaurant, if the noun is in, for example, it's into your plural, automatically your verb goes into, also has to be used into with a second alternative rule. All right, students? Great. Now let's go to number 3 before the break comes in, guys. And after the break, I'm going to do the exercise together for neither and nor. But before we go for the break, let's look at this sentence very clearly. Neither Bilal nor his brothers like doing dishes. Now here, the sentence is talking about the two options we got here. We got Bilal is like first negative. Okay, Bilal is first and then his brothers are number 2. That's also negative. So noun brothers, now noun is actually the brothers in plural. So we use plural verbs because like has to agree with the second alternative. All right, students, I'm going to repeat again. Neither Bilal nor his brothers like doing dishes. All right. Bilal is a first option and then brothers as a second option, and then both are negative. Remember, your neither and nor comes together. Now, brothers is a noun in plural, so that's the reason we use plural verb, because like has to agree with the second alternative. All right, students? Now, guys, coming up a break right now. I'm going to give you a break right now. Have a great break. Enjoy your coffee, but don't go to sleep. Hello? Promise me you're not going to sleep. You're coming back to the class at 7 o'clock. We're going to start from 7 o'clock till 8 o'clock. All right? This is Eric Barak with you, upper intermediate class, 45 minutes past 6. Coming up a short commercial break. A very good evening.
Olduğun yerden hemen kalkman gerek. Adım at ki gerçekleşsin her dilek. Bekliyor seni parlak bir gelecek. Sen ona gittikçe o sana gelecek. Justinglishle şimdi sen de dile gel. Justinglishle şimdi sen de dile gel. Justinglishle şimdi sen de dile gel. Justinglishle şimdi sen de dile gel.
A world for the joy and smile, a world where everyone will live by satisfaction and learn to survive in the outside world. Justinglish style. Learn, play, sing and dance. Do what you don't see anywhere else. Learn, play, sing and dance. Do what do Justinglish style.
Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, macerayla tanış. Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, bu dünyaya karış. Justinglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justinglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justinglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justinglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
Knife.
Knife. Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Pronunciation.
Enthusiastic.
And enthusiasm. Enthusiastic.
Reci bilmiyorum.
Recipe.
Recipe. Recipe.
Bir daha.
Recipe.
Clark.
Clark.
Pronunciation.
Justinglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Olduğun yerden hemen kalkman gerek. Adım at ki gerçekleşsin her dilek. Bekliyor seni parlak bir gelecek. Sen ona gittikçe o sana gelecek. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
A world full of joy and smile, a world where everyone only by satisfaction and learn to survive in the outside world. Justenglish style. Learn, play, sing and dance. Do what you don't see anywhere else. Learn, play, sing and dance. Do but do Justenglish style.
Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, macerayla tanış. Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, bu dünyaya karış. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
Knife. Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Pronunciation.
Enthusiastic.
And enthusiasm. Etrustic.
Reci bilmiyorum.
Recipe.
Recipe. Recipe.
Bir daha.
Recipe.
Clark.
Clark.
Pronunciation.
Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
Hi, welcome back after a short commercial break. Well, the time is 7 o'clock right now on the dot and we started the class. This is Eric Burak with you and this is Upper Intermediate. If you're joining my class right now, well, you're the right class. This is Upper Intermediate Just English and this is Eric Burak. And yes, students, before we had gone for a commercial break, before we had gone for 50 minutes actually for a break to get energy, we were talking about different quantifiers about each and every words, either or and neither and nor. And now let's do the exercise 2. And it says here, choose the correct pair. We have either or. And remember, we got neither or nor, okay? So we got here, for example, I think 8 or 10 sentences. Let's do them together. Guys, you need to pick one pair, either or, and the second pair is neither or nor, all right? Let's do our sentences together, and I need your answers, all right? Let's do number 1. In this game, you dash win dash lose. It depends on you. I'm going to repeat number 1 again. In this game, you dash win, dash lose. It depends on you. Now guys, that's my sentence number 1. Sentence number 2. Dash Burak. Oh, that's my name. Dash Burak, dash Elif will help you with your homework. They are both busy at the moment, all right? Now, guys, let's do number 1 and number 2. Guys, look at your choice on the board. It says pick one pair, either or you can pick neither and nor. Halil says number 1 is either and or. All right, well done, Halil. Welcome back to the class. And I think rest students are still having their drink or they're still eating. Hello, students. Welcome back to the class. 2 minutes past 7 o'clock. A very good evening to you. This is Eric Burak with your upper intermediate class. My email address is burakeric1429@gmail.com. And you can drop an email during the course of the week. If you want to know about the vocabulary or grammar or anything else related with English, drop me a message as how the students are doing and I will get back to you. Thank you for joining Upper into my class right here at Just English. Halil says number 1 is either and or. That's what is selected. All right, let's go to number 2 before we open our magical box. Number 2 says dash Burak dash Elif will help you with your homework. They are both busy at the moment. So guys, I need the answer for number 2 now. Yes, we got the answer number 1 and we need to check with our magical box what's the right answer. Let's go and check number 1. And oops, sorry guys, let's check in number 1. And what's the answer? Well done, that's either, and we get here or. Guys, you remember these are your correlative conjunctions, either and or, they always go together in a sentence. Halil, well done, good job. Halil, you're doing good, well done. Number 2, it says, Halil gave the answer neither and nor. All right. I don't know where the students have gone. I think they have gone for a holiday. Hello, guys. Where are you? Number 2. Let's check answer number 2. There we go. Oops, neither. And your second part is what? Nor. Guys, remember your neither and nor are also your correlative conjunctions, but they both are always negative alternatives, all right? So in this case, Halil picked the answer neither and nor. Well done, Halil. Neither Burak nor Elif will help you with your homework. They are both busy at the moment. Now let's go to number 3. We got here, this is my offer. You dash take it or dash leave it. Now that's sentence number 3. And sentence number 4, when I go to the restaurant, eat dash fish dash roast chicken. These are my favorite meals. Now, students, if you're back in the class, I need answer number 3 and 4. This is Eric Barak, and again we got number 3. It's Halil says either and or. And number 4, Halil is giving the answer as neither and nor. Now guys, let's check into our magical box. I think students have gone for the day. They thought the class is finished. Hey guys, class was not finished. It was just your break. I hope you're going to join the class back again. Number 3, and let's check here. And we get the answer either. Well done. And your second part is what? Hey guys. Second part is or. That's great. Number 4, we got here. Halil, you're doing a good job. Well done. Oops, sorry. Guys, it's the end. The magical box is not working. Either he's here. And then we got here. Hey, guys. Oops. Or. That's great. Well, thanks, Halil. I think let's do number 5, 6, 7, and 8 together. I'm going to read for you guys. And what I'm going to do is you're going to give me the answers on the broadcast. Then I'm going to check all of them together. So your feedback is coming in here. And you will give me your answers. Then I will check with our magical box if the answers are right or wrong. 7 minutes past 7 p.m. We enter the second hour of our class today. Upper intermediate Eric Barak with you, and of course this is just English. Number 5, his father believed dash his son dash his friend. He thought that they both were lying. All right, that's number 5. I need the answer for number 5. Number 6 is I need dash your help dash your compassion. I can perfectly handle my problems all alone. All right, students. And then we got number 7, dash Bushra dash Usman. Write the report. Just ask one of them. And number 8 is my mom can dash read dash write. She is illiterate. So guys, I need the answer for number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. Halil is has given us the answer for number 5. It's neither and nor. And it says for number 6 is neither and nor. Let's check with our magical box. And what's the right answer, guys? Let's look here, number 5. All right, we got you neither. Well done. And of course, with neither, it's always your nor. And let's go to number 6. Hey, my students, there we go. Oops, we got again neither here. And we got, of course, it has to be nor. Number 7 and number 8. I need the answer, guys. 9 minutes past 7 p.m. A very good evening to you. And this is Eric Barak with you. My email address is barakeric1429@gmail.com. Number 7 and number 8, dash Bushra dash Usman. Write the report. Just ask one of them. All right. And number 8 is my mom can dash read dash write. She is illiterate. Now guys, I need the answer for number 7 and number 8. So guys, I know you will be there coming very shortly, going to join the class. We are into the exercise number 2. We are doing all about picking up the right words, right quantifier, whether it's going to be either or it's going to be neither and nor. We got number 7. The answer comes from Halil. It's neither and nor, and then he says number 8 is neither and nor. Hey Halil, thank you so much for your feedback, and let's check with our magical box what's the right answer. Well done, that's either. Hello Halil, I think it says neither, yeah? And then we got here is okay, or. Good. Oh, Savda says number 7 is either or. Well done, Savda, well done. And Halil, you're doing a good job. Only one error. It's not a problem, guys. I told you before, the time you make a mistake, that's the time you're going to learn. So well done. If you make a mistake, still I'm happy because you have to make a mistake to get your right answer. Well done. Number 8. My mom can dash read dash write. She's illiterate. Now number 8 is, we got the answers. Gamze says here number 8 is either. Hey Gamze, welcome to the class. This is Eric Barak. 11 minutes past 7 p.m. A very good evening to you. Savda says number 8 is neither nor, and Gamze says either and nor or. So guys, let me check with my magical box. And let's see what the answer is. Oh, we got neither, and we got here nor. Well done. That's good evening. That's coming by Gamze, right? Hey Gamze, good evening to you too. This is Eric Barak, and my darling students, thank you for coming back to the class. You know what? Some of the students have just gone, I think. I think they are already into the chilling time, or they've gone to sleep. Oh, that's unfair, but I still love all my darling students. 12 minutes past 7 o'clock. A very good evening to you. This is me, Eric Barak here, and let's continue now. We got number 9, the last one here. You can use dash this computer dash the other one. Someone must fix them first. Now, my darling students, which one do you think will come here? Either or, and the other pair is neither or nor. Which one do you think will be the answer number 9? I need your feedback, guys. Come on, you're doing a good job, by the way. Well done. Giving all the right answers. Savda says neither nor. Great. Halil says either and nor. Wow. We got 2 different supporting people. One is supporting neither. Other one is supporting either. So we need to check with our magical marks that what is the answer here. Okay, before I open, Halil says sorry. Halil, you don't have to be sorry. Oh, don't worry, it's never end of the world, Halil. Let's check the answer. Oops, we got neither here, and we got here, of course, with neither you get your nor. Well done, that's great. Gamze, good. And I hope you guys are enjoying my class. Hey, my darling students, are you really enjoying my class or not? Remember, my class is always funny class. You guys know me very well. In my class, we study together, we chill, we dance, we laugh, ha ha ha, and we make jokes, and that's how we study. You know that way, right? So, well done and welcome back to the class. Let's go to the next one, science quiz. Now, guys, this one I'm doing from your book upper intermediate class. Remember, if you don't have a book right now with you, this is from page number 97. Correct answer, all right? Choose the correct answer. Now, guys, we got here our main sentence is indirect current, the electrons, and your choices are A, B, and C. So you will tell me which one do you think is your answer? Guys, I want you to tell me which one do you think will be your answer? Hey, my darling students, tell me which one do you think will be your answer? Guys, there. We are into the correct answers from the English file right now we are doing, all right? So tell me which one do you think will be the answer for number 1? Hey, my darling students, tell me now which one do you think will be the answer? Our first question is, a sentence actually is indirect current the electrons. So guys, tell me which one do you think will be the answer? Hey guys, hello my darlings, where are you? Give me the answer, guys, for number 1. 16 minutes past 7 p.m. A very good evening to you. This is Eric Barak with you. If you have just joined my upper class, great. Welcome to the class, and this is Just English. All right, guys. Number 1, the answer number 1 is A. All right, guys, your answer number 1 is A. All right, so I'm going to make it into brown color so that you can understand. Well done, Halil. Very good and saved up. That's the answer. A. Well done. Guys, let's do number 2. Helium, gas can be found. And your options are A, only in a liquid form, B, in neither liquid nor solid form, and your last option is in both liquid and solid form. Now, number 2, guys, which one do you think is a right answer? A, B, or C? Hey, my darling students, which one do you think is the answer for number 2? A, B, or C? Helium gas can be found. Saved says it's B. Well done. We are going to check with a magical box, and it says here the answer is C. Guys, for number 2, helium gas can be found, and your answer is C, in both liquid and solid form. Halil says B. No, it's C. The answer is C. But guys, you're doing good job. Thank you for trying. I always tell to all my students, you can make a mistake. It's not a problem because that's how we study and we learn, all right? Let's do number 3 together. Adult giraffes remain standing. All right? Adult giraffes remain standing. Now your options are A, some of the day, B is all day, C is most of the day. Hey, we got Gulsafa there. Hi, I'm sorry I'm late. Hey, don't worry. Welcome to the class. This is Eric with you, Eric Barak, not to worry. And Gulsafa is so energetic. He's saying, Adele giraffes remain standing. He says it's number C. Now let me check with my magical box. Oh my God. The answer is B. It says adult giraffes remain standing all day. All right, students. But great, Gulsafa. Thank you so much for trying. Well done. Let's go to number 4. Of all the water on our planet, now we have a dash here, and you will pick the answer from A, B, or C. Of all the water on our planet, dash is found underground. Now guys, I need the answer for number 4. Is it A, hardly any of it, B, about half of it, or C, most of it? Guys, give me answer number 4. Welcome to the class, students. I'm so happy you're enjoying the class. 19 minutes past 7 p.m. This is second hour of my class today. Eric Barak with you, upper intermediate class. My email address is barakerik1429@gmail.com. Just English is where we are giving you all the lessons. Great. Guys, number 4. All right, Gustafa says 4 is C. Okay, and let me check with the magical box. And on the magical box, we get the answer is number A. 4A. Your answer is A, students, all right? But well done. 4A. Gustafa, thank you for trying. Sevda, you are there. Well done. And here we say 4A. The reason is of all the water on our planet, dash is found underground. Now, when we say answer, Gulsafa is asking why is 4A. Now, remember, when it says hardly, hardly means little, okay? It means it's not actually found. That's why we say hardly any of it, all right? It's found underground. So in other words, most of the water is on our planet is not under the ground. That's why we use hardly any of it. All right, Gulsafa, I hope it's very clear to you right now. Well done. Great job. Let's do number 5. Hey guys, my darling students, look at number 5. And I'm going to come back, don't worry. I'm a ghost. Don't worry. I'm going to be back on the screen. But don't worry, I'm there. Let's do number 5 together. Gustafa says, all right, thanks. Hey, not at all. Well done. Thanks for joining the class. And I'm glad you are listening and you guys are learning. Let's do number 5. Snakes eat. Your option is A, only other animals. B, either other animals or eggs. And C, either other animals or fruits. Now guys, you have an option there. Let's pick. Halil says A. Wow. And let's wait and check for other students. What is the answer number 5, guys? 6, 8, only other animals. B, either other animals or eggs. And C, either other animals or fruits. Hey students, this exercise I'm doing from our English file upper intermediate book, page number 97. So if you have the book with you, you can go through the book with me, all right? Great, well done. I'm getting the answers here. Halil says 5 is A. Oh, sorry, Halil says it's B, all right? Gemza says it's A, and Gustafa says it's B. Well done. And now let me check with our magical box and get the answer. Oh my God, guys! The answer is 5B. So the right answer is 5B. Well done. Guys, let's go to number 6 now. A diamond can be destroyed, all right? Now you have 3 options. A is by either intense heat or acid, and the B is by both intense heat and acid, and your last option is C, only by intense heat. Hey, my darling students, read it very carefully, number 6, and give me the answer, whether it's option A, B, or C. All right? 24 minutes past 7 p.m. This is second hour of our class today, upper intermediate. And remember, in the first hour, we talked all about quantifiers, and we learned about each and every, and we talked about either or, neither and nor, and we learned a lot. And coming up next will be countable and uncountable shortly. So enjoy your class. Okay. On the broadcast, it shows Gulsafa gave the answer for 6 is C. All right. Now let's have answer from other students before I check my magical box. Halil says 6 is C. Well done. And our magical box says yes. The answer is 6 is C. Your answer is 6 is C. Well done, Halil, and well done, Gulsafar. You give the right answers. You need get a clap. Well done, well done. Let's go and do number 7 together. All right, students? The human brain can continue to live without oxygen for, we got A, nearly 2 minutes, B, nearly 6 minutes, and your C option is a few hours. All right, we got here, Gulsifa, I'm going to kill you. It says a few hours. Oh my God. Gulsifa says, oh, 7C is Gulsifa, okay? Savda says 7A. Gulsifa, I'm going to kill you. No, it's not 7C. Oh my God. Okay, Gulsifa says 7A. Okay. Ali, that is a new student. Hey, Ali. Welcome to the class. This is Eric Barak with you, and welcome to our upper intermediate class. We are doing a quiz right now from the English file, upper intermediate class, page 97. All right. Halil says 7A. Well done. Now let me check with my magical box, and our magical box says the answer is 7 is B. Nearly for 6 minutes, the human brain can continue to live without oxygen. All right. So answer number 7 is B. Nearly 6 minutes. Well done, all of you. You tried. Well done. Let's do number 8. In our solar system, A, neither Pluto nor Neptune are now considered to be planets. All right? Your 8Bs, both Pluto and Neptune are considered to be planets. All right? And your 8C says Pluto is no longer considered to be a planet. All right? Great. Now, guys, look very carefully and give me the answers. 27 minutes past 7 p.m. This is Eric Barak with you. And yes, I can see on the broadcast screen, Gulsifa says 8 is C. That's your option. All right. Okay, great. Okay, I think some more students are trying to get the answer. Guys, before I go into my magical box, give me the answer. It says, Gulsifa says for number 8, the answer is C. Okay, guys, and the magical box says the answer number 8 is C. Well done, Gulsifa. You give the right answer. Well done. Great. That is 8 is C. Now let's do number 9 together. It says here, when we breathe out, your options are number A, most of that air is oxygen. Your B, is none of that is air is oxygen, and your 9C option is some of that air is oxygen. Hey, that's Begu. Welcome to the class. This is second hour of today's upper intermediate with Eric Barak. And guys, don't worry, I'm going to be back on the screen very soon. I'm a ghost today. Oh, ghost. Yes, this is Eric Barak, a ghost today. Don't worry. Let's do number 9. When we breathe out, most of that air is oxygen. That's number A. Your B option is none of that air is oxygen. And your C option is some of that air is oxygen. Guys, what do you think answer is number 9? Okay. Gulsifa says the option is B. None of that air is oxygen. Great. That's a good feedback from Gulsifa. And students, what do you think about it? Hello, my darling students. Don't sleep. Hello. Wake up, guys. Let's finish up this exercise together. Okay, Gulsifa says we breathe out carbon. Great. And Savda says 9 is A. Okay, we got 2 options. Savda says 9 is A. And Gulsifa says 9 is B. Alright, now Halil says 9 is A. Well done. Now guys, I need to check with the magical box and we need to get the answer and make sure what our magical box says. Now 9, magical box says C. Some of that air is oxygen. So our magical box says the answer is C. Some of that air is oxygen. Well done for the great try, students. Hey, Begu, are you there? Are you gone to sleep? Begu, Begu, wake up. Wake up, Begu. Number 10, we got here again. Let's do number 10 together, guys. And then I'm going to come back to the class. Hey, I'm in the class, don't worry. Number 10, an individual blood cell makes a whole circuit of the body in, your options are A, nearly 60 seconds, your B option is nearly 45 seconds, and your C option is a few minutes. Hey guys, number 10. Alright, Gulsifer says 10B. Begu says I'm here. Hey, good, don't sleep in the class, Begu. Okay, we got Gulsifer says option for 10 is B. Alright, well done. Hey guys, Begu says a few minutes. Alright, she took option C. Alright, Begu. And who else is there? Students, don't sleep, come on. And don't start chilling out right now. I gave you time for chilling at the break, not now. We are studying 10A. Okay, we got Gulsifer says it's 10B. Begu says it's A. Alright, okay. Now let's check with our magical box and then I'm going to come back to the class. Alright, the magical box says the answer is 10A. So it's nearly 60 seconds you get. Alright guys, great. That was a good answer. 32 minutes past 7 p.m. And guys, now we need to start with our, not forgetting out. We are going to start with our countable. Hey, I'm back again here. Hey, darling students, I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not a ghost. This is Eric here with you, alright? Non-count and count quantifiers. Now, quickly we're going to learn about non-countable and countable quantifiers. Alright? Now, for example, what are non-countable nouns? Alright? A non-countable nouns. Alright? I'm giving you an example here. The students have a tremendous amount of work to complete before the end of the year. Alright? The students have tremendous amount of work to complete before the end of the year. Now that is actually your non-countable noun there. Alright? The students have a tremendous amount. It's not counted. It's not able to count. It's non-countable noun. Amount of work to complete before the end of the year. Alright? Same way, let's go to number 2. His fuel gauge was not working, so he didn't know how much gas was left. Now guys, remember your gas, how much gas. Gas is non-countable, alright? That's what sales say. Number 2, his fuel gauge was not working, so he didn't know how much gas was left, alright? Now that is your non-countable nouns. We also have, this is Gustavo says, your excellent teacher. Hey, my darling, you are the best students I got. Love you, my darling students. You are my darlings. I miss you all a lot and I love you guys a lot. 34 minutes past 7 p.m. A very good evening to you. This is Eric Barak with you and my name is here Barak. Guys, this is Barak here. So I'm a real Barak, not a fake Barak. Eric Barak is here. Alright, so Let's go to countable nouns now. We talked about uncountable nouns. Now we're talking about countable nouns. Guys, they're different, okay? And they're quantifiers. Now, countable nouns are actually, let's look at example 1 together. The number of people in the club exceeded the maximum occupancy. Now here, it means what? That people can be counted. That's a countable noun. That's why, because the people in the club, so we can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's called countable noun. All right, students. If you go into example number 2, look on the board, my darlings. It says, I don't remember how many times I have been to New York. Now that is what? I've been to New York. Now here you are able to count, or you're not able to count how many times you have been to New York. All right? Now same way, remember, there are some quantifiers, we are learning quantifiers, which are used only with non-countable nouns. All right? They're quantifiers which are only used for non-countable nouns. Remember that they're not used for countable. All right, students? We got here, Suleiman says hello. Hey, my student. Hello, Suleiman. Welcome to the class. Great. Well done. This is Eric Barak, upper intermediate class, Just English. Great. So the few examples are here for noun countable nouns are a little, not much, little, or too much. Now, these are actually your non-countable nouns. All right, remember that. Let's go to the next part. There are some quantifiers which are used only with countable nouns. All right. Now, the examples are, look on the board. It's not written here, my darling students. Few, many, several, or a couple of. Now, these are actually your countable nouns, all right, in that category. There are some quantifiers which are used with both non and countable nouns. Like there's some quantifiers which can be used for non-countable, it can be used for countable. And those quantifiers are some, a lot of, plenty of, or enough. Can be used for countable nouns and your non-countable nouns. This is hello teacher from Aesthetic Diamonds. Hey, great, well done. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not able to pronounce sometimes Turkish names, but great. Thank you for joining, and I'm so sorry if I pronounce your names wrong. Guys, forgive me for that, all right? So we are talking about quantifiers, countable and uncountable. Now, there are certain quantifiers which can be used for countable, they can be used for uncountable nouns, all right? And examples are down here. Some, a lot of, plenty of, or enough, all right? That's Firuza says, hi, welcome to the class. Thanks for joining. Hey, students, are you enjoying my class or not? Students, I hope you're not sleeping. Are you enjoying the class? Raise your energy. Are you there? Hello, darlings, where are you gone? Let's go to our vocabulary exercise 1. Now, Gusva says, yes, a lot. Great, thank you. You guys are enjoying, and I'm enjoying my class that's upper intermediate with you, my darling students, in my class. Great. Now, guys, we have been talking about countable and uncountable quantifiers, all right? Let's do this exercise together. Faryusa says, good, great. Begu says, yes. Hey, darlings, great. I love you, my darlings. You know that. Now, that's a song for you guys because you're doing a good job. Well done. All right, Begu says so much. Hey, Begu, don't sleep in the class. I know you're listening to your teacher. Well done. Guys, don't call me teacher. Just call me Eric or call me Barak because Barak is my name. All right, good. Vocabulary exercise. Guys, let's do this vocabulary exercise together, whether they are countable or uncountable. Let's do number 1. Guys, Milk, give me the quick answers and I'm going to check with our magical box. and get the answers. Milk, guys. Number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. Let's do number 5 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 1 is milk. Number 2 is room. Number 3 is butter. Number 4 is song. Number 5 is music. Now tell me whether it's a countable or not countable. Please, when you write down your answers, put the number on the broadcast so that I can understand very well. Great! We got Gulsva says number 1 is uncountable. Poof Poof says watching from Turkey. Hey, great! Welcome to the class and thank you so much for joining my class. I love you guys and I hope you're enjoying my class. People are enjoying my class even right in Turkey. Hey, well done. Thank you for joining. This is Eric Borak right here from Just English. All right, great. Now let's go back to the class. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Number 1 says milk. Number 2 is room. Number 3 is butter. Number 4 is song. Number 5 is music. Quickly tell me whether it's countable or uncountable. We got the answers are flowing here. Gulsva says number 3 is uncountable. Begu says 1 is uncountable. Great. Furusa says 2 is countable. Poof Poof says hello, hi. And Gulsva says 4 is countable. Begu says 2 is countable. Gulsva says 5 is uncountable. Well done. Furusa says 3 is uncountable. All right. Begu says 3 is countable. Wow. Because it's 4 is uncountable, all right. For user says 4 is countable, well done. And Poof says, I love learning English. Hey, great, you love learning English and I love to teach English. Great, this is Eric and Borak. Not Eric, and this is Eric Borak, okay? My name is Eric Borak, just call me Eric, call me Borak. And you want to learn English, this is Just English right here with you, okay? So drop into Just English and get your classes with us right here from Just English. This is Eric Borak. Your answers are flowing right now. Begu says 5 is uncountable. Great. Poof says, I love learning English. Great. Well done. You are learning English. Gulsva says number 6 is countable. Gulsva says 7 is uncountable. Great. And 8 is uncountable, 9 is uncountable. Halil says 8 is countable. Great. Now guys, that was a great feedback. Now let's check with our magical box. Let's go to number 1 and you know your answers. Okay, number 1 is uncountable. The magical box says number 2. The magical box gives the answer is countable. Well done. And we got number 3. The magical box gives the answer uncountable. All right, we got number 4 here now. And wow, countable. Number 5, oops, it's uncountable. Oops, sorry, magical box, oops. Magical box give us the answer. That's okay, uncountable. And let's go to number 6 now. Guys, I need answer number 6, okay. That is countable. Wow, well done. And number 7, the magical box is giving out the answers, uncountable. Well done, that's a great one there. And we got here 8 is countable. Cool. Students, number 9 is uncountable. Great. And we got number 10 here, and that is, oops, that's countable. Great, guys. These are your answers. Well done. The answers we got right now are from the magical box. And I can see on your broadcast here, all the answers you guys have done, all of them are right answers. Hey, my darling students, I'm not going to say each student's name. My darling students, you did a good job. Well done, you have great energy, welcome, great, and I'm so happy because you are studying. Finally, you know you're not sleeping in my class. Well done. 44 minutes past 7 p.m. And of course, guys, very shortly I'm going to finish the class. And remember, my email address is borakeric1429@gmail.com. And not forgetting out, if you want to learn English and if you're in Istanbul, just come over to Just English you get a wide range of teachers at Just English, and you got a chance to learn English right here from Just English. All right? I know that you want to learn, so to learn English, just come pass by Just English, enroll yourself and get a chance to learn from the wide range of teachers we got at Just English to make your English perfect and better. All right? Now we got your orange words. I'm learning by watching a very nice video. Hey, great, thank you. And I'm very happy and I'm so glad that you guys are really understanding me and you're enjoying my class. This is Eric Barak. Remember, you are at Just English channel. If you want to make your English better and perfect, enroll yourself to Just English and get a chance to study with wide range of teachers we got here who take care of you and make you sure that you learn perfect English. Great, well done. Gulsifa says, our energetic teacher. Hey, Gulsifa. Yeah, I am. And guys, my darling students, you can just call me Eric or you can just call me Barak because I have my both names, Eric, Barak. You can call me Eric or Barak. Hey, darlings, tell me one thing before I sign out and before I let you guys go. Did you guys really enjoy my class or not? Did you guys really enjoy my class? Hey, darlings, let me know, did you really enjoy the class and did you really understood today's quantifiers? Hey, darlings, where are you? Gulsifa says, teacher. Hey, Gulsifa! Oh! No! You can just call me Eric or call me Barak. I know that. Hey, students, tell me. I hope today's class was great benefit for you guys and you understood quantifiers. We talked about each and every. We talked about either and or. Then we talked about neither and nor. Then we talked about countable and uncountable nouns. I hope you understood the class. Great. Gulsifa says, I get positive energy from you. Thank you. Begu says, thank you, Eric. Love you. Hey, my darling students, I love you guys a lot. All right. So remember, I'm there for you guys. And I know that you are my darling students. I love you, all of you. You know that very well. And I miss all of you. You know that very well. So I don't need to explain that. All right. My darling students, my email address is barakeric1429@gmail.com. And take care of yourself. Make sure, stay safe. Remember to wear your mask, wear your gloves if you're going out somewhere with your friends, with your buddies. And of course, if going out with a best friend, ooh, that's something great. You know, going out with a best friend or going out with your loved ones, your friends, and especially with your best friend, oh my God, is a great thing because you can fight with your best friend, you can argue with your best friend, and your best friend is always with you. Well done, great guys. Take care of yourself. And now I need to say goodbye to you guys. It's very difficult to say goodbye for me to say you guys, but still guys, take care of yourself. I love you so much, all right? Love you guys and take care of yourself and don't worry. Umit, hi there. Umit, you were late. I'm going to sign out from the class. Umit, thank you for joining. Well done, guys. I love you guys. Stay safe. And guys, my email address is barakeric1429@gmail.com. And with that, Eric says to you goodbye. I love you guys a lot.